Hey, so this was a request by someone. You should already have the default file for IMVU. I'll post in the description how you get this file if you don't already have it. So this is how to make ears. So I usually start off with a box. And then press F3, so we need more length segs. Width segs. Sometimes I do 5 or maybe more. And then I usually use FFD 3x3 at first. I don't know how other people do it, but this is just how I found easiest to do it. And then select all the 3 points. Alright, so it starts off like this, and then you need to go to control points, and then these kind of act like vertices, so you can move them around, and then that will affect the whole shape. So if you select the top 3, scale tool, select the middle part, move inwards, and then I usually select the middle one of the 3 top control points, drag it up. So you can already see it's starting to look like an ear shape. Then I'll usually select the bottom 3, scale, then maybe the middle 3, move it out a little bit, starting to look like bunny ears a bit. Then you need to keep your mapping in mind when you're creating a shape. So if you started editing it more, the mapping might get a bit complicated. So I usually unwrap UVW at this stage, because that's quite an easy shape to unwrap. So click on here, face sub object mode, select the whole object. So because it's ears, we're going to want to texture the front and back. We don't want them to be the same. So front, back mapping, no, that doesn't look very easy to texture to me. Left, right, no, that doesn't either. I usually just go through these and see what looks best. For ears, one of them usually comes up, and this one apparently. I should really remember that, but I do it all the time, so I should remember, but no, I don't. And then to make things easier, we don't really want to be texturing from the side, so I usually just use the rotate tool, move it like that, up, use the rotate tool, move this one up. Then sometimes I'll figure out what's the front, what's the back. You can move this tool to see, so we can see we've selected the back. We can see that some polys haven't been selected here, so we want them to be selected as well. So select that one. I accidentally clicked off the screen, so I want to get back to what I selected, so I'll press ctrl-Z. Check a few more. There, oops, there. Usually when I do this, it just all works straight away, but it's been annoying. So what did I just do there? So when I move that, they're connected together, so we want to disconnect them. So right click, break, then they're off. And then when this happens, I find it easier to do planar, and then I just kind of fiddle around to see what goes into the right shape. So a line Y has gone into the shape that looks best. So click off planner, otherwise it won't let you select other things. Click on our other shape. Planner. So it already did it for us. Move that away. Try and line them up. So, I mean, if people are want the tips to be a certain colour, like you might do the ears white and the tip black, if they're just going to draw a line like this on Photoshop, then it will be exactly the same, other than they won't have to play around with seams. So sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat. So when I map, I keep in mind what textures are going to be going through. And then we want to get them all in this box here. So like that. So check again. Front, yep. So we can assume the other one is the back. Render UVW template, whatever you like, 256 or 512. You can do 512 to make it bigger so that there is more better quality texture. Oh, everyone's seeing my stupid desktop now. Anyways, JPEG, what is it? Is full best la la. Okay, ear map. So, whatever it is you want to do, so you might want to do cat ears, and they might look more like that, or bunny ears, more like that. So you can scale it how you want. People usually want a sort of curve shape. So to get that, I usually do FFD again, 3×3, control points. I usually select the middle, so you can see that 3 of them have been selected, 1, 2, 3, and then I pull that out like this, and then it's given us a rounded shape like that. And then you can just do whatever else you want. Usually I like to do FFD like layers, so if I do it wrong I can just delete it. So, do it again. Oopsie. So you might want the tip to point out more, so like that. Don't know. I didn't really have any ideas of what I was going to make it look like before I started. And then you might want to add more details, so I might do edit poly, vertex. You might want like pointy out bits or something. Yeah. Or you could extrude. So that's a bit big for this avatar head, so I'll make it a little bit smaller. drag it, rotate it a little bit, move it to fit. So I usually make one ear and then duplicate it. Check whereabouts it is on the head, so maybe bring it a bit more forward. Clone, copy, okay. Mirror, yeah, X, these settings. Put it over there. Now we've got some nice little ears. So, for the sake of this tutorial, I won't animate them. If you were going to be exporting these onto IMVU, your next step would be well, I'd attach the ears together. Well, wait, well, let's do the map. So you need to apply the map. For the sake of the tutorial, I'll use a blank one. So ears 0. This is the naming structure you need to use on IMVU. White, the little thing next to it. Click bitmap. Find the ears you made wherever you save them. Mine's on desktop. There. Ears. Drag over. It's gone white. Show standard mapping viewport. Click. Same thing. Drag over. So now attach them together. Now they're attached. So if you click on it, they're together. Then skin modifier. Go. Add bones. For ears, you'd add it to the head. If they were somewhere else, like you made a bracelet or something, you'd attach it to a different bone. Oops. You can go here, bone, just hover over it, and it will tell you what bone you need to do it, attach it to. But we'll attach it to the head. Don't know where it is, but yeah. And then you'd export it. So yeah, that's how I make ears. Bye.